Hi there. Welcome back to Yigni. Imagine that you've decided to buy a golden retriever puppy. You've always admired the breed's friendly and loyal temperament, and you're excited about the prospect of bringing a new furry friend into your life. Before making the purchase, you decide to do some research on what to look for when buying a puppy. You learn that golden retrievers are prone to certain health issues, such as hip dysplasia and eye problems. So it's important to choose a breeder who does genetic testing and can provide documentation of the puppy's health. You also learn that golden retrievers are high-energy dogs that require lots of exercise, so you make sure that you have the time and resources to provide for the puppy's needs. After some searching, you find a reputable breeder who specializes in golden retrievers and has a good reputation. You visit the breeder's facility and are impressed with how well cared for the puppies are. The breeder shows you documentation of the puppy's health and provides you with information on the breed's temperament and care requirements. You also make sure to consider the cost of owning a puppy, including ongoing expenses such as food, vet care, and training. You make a budget and ensure that you can provide for the puppy's needs throughout its life. Finally, you decide to enroll the puppy in a puppy socialization and training class to ensure that it becomes a well-behaved and well-adjusted adult dog. The class teaches you how to train the puppy and provides opportunities for the puppy to interact with other dogs and people. By taking the time to research and consider these factors, you're able to make an informed decision and bring home a happy and healthy golden retriever puppy that will bring joy to your life for years to come. Whether you're a first-time dog owner or an experienced pet parent, there are important factors to consider when choosing a furry friend. So let's dive right in. Choosing the right breed of puppy is crucial to ensure that you have a dog that fits your lifestyle and living situation. Before you make a decision, do your research on different breeds to find one that matches your needs. Consider factors such as size, activity level, trainability, and temperament. For example, if you live in a small apartment, a large breed with high energy levels might not be the best choice. Similarly, if you have small children, you'll want to choose a breed that is known for being good with kids. Look up information about the breed's health issues, lifespan, grooming requirements, and any other factors that might impact your decision. It's important to ensure that the puppy you're buying is healthy and has been properly screened for any genetic or health issues. Ask the breeder for documentation that shows the puppy has received all the necessary vaccinations and has been dewormed. You should also ask for health certificates that show the puppy has been screened for common genetic conditions, such as hip dysplasia, heart problems, or eye issues. A reputable breeder will be able to provide you with all this information and should be willing to answer any questions you have about the puppy's health. When choosing a puppy, you need to consider their age and what that means in terms of their care and training needs. Young puppies require a lot of attention and care, including frequent feedings, potty breaks, and socialization. If you're not prepared to invest the time and effort into raising a young puppy, you may want to consider an older puppy or an adult dog instead. On the other hand, if you have the time and resources to raise a young puppy, it can be a rewarding experience. Keep in mind that the younger the puppy, the more you'll need to invest in training to ensure they grow up to be a well-behaved adult dog. The temperament of a puppy is an important factor to consider when choosing a new pet. Look for a puppy that is friendly, curious, and social. Puppies that are overly shy or aggressive may be difficult to train and may not make good family pets. Spend time with the puppy to get a sense of their personality and how they interact with people and other animals. Consider the breed's typical temperament as well. Some breeds are known for being high energy and playful, while others are more relaxed and laid back. Before we proceed further, I hope you found this information helpful and that it helps you keep your furry friend happy and comfortable. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more pet-related content. But let's get back to the topic, how to choose the right puppy. The gender of a puppy is another factor to consider when choosing a pet. Keep in mind that some breeds may have gender-specific personality traits. For example, male dogs may be more territorial and may exhibit more dominant behavior, while female dogs may be more affectionate and easier to train. However, The gender of the puppy is not always a reliable predictor of their behavior or personality, so it's important to spend time with the puppy to get a sense of their temperament. The size of the puppy you choose is important to consider, especially if you have limited space in your home or yard. Make sure you have enough room for a larger dog if you're considering a breed that will grow to be quite large. On the other hand, if you're looking for a smaller dog, make sure you choose a breed that will stay within your size requirements. Keep in mind that smaller dogs may be more fragile and require more care than larger breeds. The energy level of a puppy is an important factor to consider, especially if you have a busy lifestyle or limited space. High-energy breeds require lots of exercise and mental stimulation to keep them happy and healthy. If you're not prepared to provide this level of activity, you may want to consider a breed that is more laid back and doesn't require as much exercise. Keep in mind that a bored or under-exercised dog may become destructive or develop behavioral problems. On the other hand, if you're an active person or have a family that loves outdoor activities, a high-energy breed may be a great match for you. It's important to choose a reputable breeder when buying a puppy. A good breeder will be knowledgeable about their breed, provide proper care for the puppies, and be willing to answer any questions you have. Ask for references and do some research online to ensure that the breeder you're considering has a good reputation. Avoid buying from pet stores or online sources, as these may be more likely to sell puppies from puppy mills or backyard breeders. A reputable breeder will also provide you with documentation of the puppy's health, vaccinations, and genetic screening. The cost of a puppy can vary widely depending on the breed, age, and location. Keep in mind that the initial purchase price is just one part of the overall cost of owning a dog. You'll also need to consider ongoing expenses such as food, vet care, grooming, and training. Make sure you're prepared to provide for the puppy's needs throughout their life before making a purchase. It's also important to avoid buying a puppy just because it's cheap, as this may indicate that the puppy comes from a low-quality breeder or has health issues. Finally, it's important to consider the amount of time and effort you're willing to invest in training a puppy. Puppies require lots of training and socialization to become well-behaved adult dogs. If you're not prepared to invest this time, you may want to consider adopting an older dog instead. However, if you're excited about the prospect of training a puppy and have the time and resources to do so, it can be a rewarding experience. Keep in mind that training is not just about obedience commands, but also about teaching the puppy how to behave in different situations and how to interact with people and other animals. Keep an eye out for the upcoming video if you're new to owning a dog or if you're already a seasoned pet parent.